Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Cabin in the Woods. Sorry, I've been neglecting you guys through all of October, basically, pretty much, like after the first week. I just took some time off, you know. It was my October is my month to spend and enjoy myself, my favorite month of the year. So I took some time off. I just did a ton of streaming on Twitch, and now I'm in the mood to watch more ghost videos. So let's get right into it. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope it's not too cold where you're at and that the holidays are not too depressing for you. Let's watch. Let's watch and forget about real life, am I right? And sorry if I have like a halls in my mouth because I was coughing a lot. Sometimes when I forgot and I drank some milk in my coffee and yeah. Yeah.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Highway horror. Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia, when out of nowhere they have an absolutely unnerving encounter. Mitch captured the hair-raising moment with his dashboard camera. Mitch explains that he was shocked when out of nowhere a child appeared right on the busy highway in front of him. He says that the child looked no older than 6 and seemed to be wearing a blue coat. Mitch Kuhn's mother quickly calls the police to warn them about the lost child randomly walking on the highway. After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dashcam footage. But the officer on the phone informs him that the child has been found and that the footage isn't needed. And now here's where things get really weird. So after being reassured by the police, Mitch Kuhn believes that the child is safe. He posts his dashcam footage to Facebook and the video is picked up by the Australian National News. Reporters reach out to the police to get more information, and the police deny that they ever found the child. They say that they searched the area, but no child was found, and that there were no reports of missing children in the area. So could it be that Mitch captured something paranormal on camera? And why the strange reaction by the authorities? I'm honestly just not sure.
I think the authority just lied so that the guy would stop calling them. That's pretty typical. Somebody picked up that child. Their parents might have just picked them up, you know, and found them and just not reported it. I mean, I feel like this is not paranormal at all. I feel like, why didn't he stop? If he saw a kid walking in the middle of the road like that, why didn't they fucking stop? Excuse me? Like, what?
So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The Oregon found footage. Now this next video is a bit of a mystery as the source has been heavily debated on the internet. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods of Deschutes, Oregon, when later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Some believe that this footage could have been recorded by Jacob Edris. Jacob disappeared in 2017 and was last seen in Eugene, Oregon, after frantically calling his boss about being chased by someone. Others believe that the footage could have been shot by Chase Hove, a young man who also disappeared in 2017. Chase disappeared in the exact same area where this video was recorded. But those are all just theories. Here is the chilling video.
Alright, well, it may seem like a bit much, but
That's blood.
here I am solo camping. This is Deschutes, Oregon. Well, close to Bend, Oregon. I brought the 8-person tent, or the 6-person tent. I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time, so I thought first of the season I should pull that out, give it a go. It's about that time. Sun is setting. It's about 8 o'clock. Should be dark out here in less than an hour. We can get a little bit over there to the trees. Beautiful night. Definitely going to be turning in early though. I've been woken up by these goddamn noises. Yeah, you can hear it. It's up from that side. Sounds right outside the tent. There's someone right outside the tent. That can't be. That gets us. That's someone's messing around with the rocks out there. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone.
This is scary, but not paranormal scary.
Flashlight. I can't see a god thing outside this night vision. Jesus Christ. I don't know
You
where
look like an animal.
Chased me off. Now I'm wandering the god darkness. Flashlight.
What's that?
Who did this? Jesus Christ.
Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent. He makes a frantic run for it and forgets his flashlight in the process. Because it's pitch black out, the man relies on the infrared feature on his camera. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front of him. And that's where the footage cuts off and the mystery intensifies.
Do we know for sure
Now,
that
some
it's the
claim
person
that the
missing?
camera was found at the campsite along with his car, his tent, and other valuable belongings. But the mysterious man who recorded it all is said to have disappeared. So whether this footage was recorded by Jacob Idris, Chase Hove, or neither, we'll probably never know. And perhaps the footage is just a huge, elaborate hoax.
It looks like the person's wearing a backpack. It looks like a female wearing a backpack. I feel like this is fake. What do you guys think? It's like that person was just trying to do like a little snuff movie or something.
Real or not, I leave it up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Point Pleasant Phenomenon. Urban explorer Chris Hill from the popular YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back for another strange urban exploration. This time, Chris travels to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to search out a creepy old tunnel system that is hidden somewhere deep within the woods surrounding the city. Now, the small town of Point Pleasant has seen its fair share of tragedy. In 1967, a suspension bridge over the Ohio River called the Silver Bridge suddenly and without warning collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic. 46 people died in the tragedy, and 2 of the victims were never even found. The tragic event led to many strange conspiracies and legends as to why the bridge collapsed. You see, Point Pleasant, West Virginia is where the infamous folklore creature, the Mothman, was first ever sighted. There were multiple reports and sightings of a, quote, large humanoid moth-like creature that occurred in Point Pleasant throughout 1967. This is the same year the bridge collapsed. Some believe that the mysterious Mothman was a harbinger or even possibly the cause of the bridge collapse. After some scouting, Chris finds the tunnel system and starts his exploration. As he presses forward, exploring deeper and deeper into the tunnels, the water starts to flow more heavily, and the humid fog rising from the stream makes it hard for Chris to breathe. Many miles into the tunnel, it seems that Chris reaches a point that few...
What does the tunnel have to do with the bridge? Is it that when the bridge collapsed, a lot of the stuff and probably people went through this? Okay, we'll see if they tell us.
Few other people have ever even explored, as there is not even any graffiti on the tunnel walls. And this is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
Oh my god, he goes in deep.
I'm hearing a lot of noises down here. Hopefully that's the end of the tunnel. What the
Animal.
So I heard that.
Scary, but
Sound like somebody screaming.
Chris hears a chilling sound coming from somewhere in the tunnels right behind him. He walks back to check it out, but he finds nothing there. Even though Chris is a little shook by what he just heard, he is still determined to press onward to find the end of the tunnel.
oh shook.
And then he captures something absolutely terrifying. Two strange figures can be seen peeking out at Chris before disappearing back into the tunnels. Chris says he could barely see anything through the fog on the wall.
What?
And was unaware of what his camera captured at the time. He says that he simply continued down the tunnel and never saw anything that could explain what he had filmed.
If the light on his camera was reflecting on the eyes, like you saw in the video, you would have seen the eyes in real life. So this was edited in the video after.
So what do you think is going on here? Could these mysterious figures have anything to do with the countless Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok user DarkSecret37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her two sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the two boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Terrifying. Oh.
Did you see it?
Uh-huh.
A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs. The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the two boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit tried to reach out to the children. Literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could be?
I don't know. It's easy to fake. It's hard to tell.
Is it real? or just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Rachel Howard from Phoenix, Arizona is filming a quick little video to show off her brand new TV.
I have a gut feeling that's fake. That's just me.
But later she realizes that she captured something truly disturbing.
I got my TV up. Looky. Oh, wait. You know how long this took to build the...
A dark humanoid figure seems to be standing over Rachel in the reflection on her TV screen.
I would.
When she moves closer, whatever it is seems to dart away and just disappear.
No.
So did Rachel capture something paranormal by accident? You tell me.
I got my TV up. Looky.
I don't like that.
Oh, wait. You know how long...
Could it be someone that's not facing the TV, that's facing the wall, doing something, and then they move out of the way?
this took?
The presence. Tommy Wells from Rockwood,
That's
Tennessee
creepy.
claims that
That gave me
paranormal
goosebumps.
activity surrounded him for years, even following him from home to home. But the terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife Leslie and their 3 children. The family has heard loud, hoof-like footsteps in the house. Objects move on their own. And Leslie has even found unexplained bruises all over her body. One night,
Why you gotta put a video of someone rubbing a bruise like that?
they begin to hear strange sounds again. They record it all with their newly purchased camera. What happens next is downright creepy.
Like since we've moved 4 or 5 times, it keeps following us. No matter where the we go, it keeps following us. I don't know. We lived somewhere for 2, maybe 3 months, and it happens right back again. The water pressure's quitting.
It's what?
The water's just...
Why is she recording?
What's wrong with the water?
God, I just filled the cup up. I don't know. It's just quit.
What?
That's not
Honey.
paranormal.
What is going on?
Everything in the whole freaking place is just Oh, what the frick?
What the world? What?
I'm fine now.
What?
So he was lying.
It's crazy.
And he just ashed in the sink.
What is wrong with the microwave? What the? What's wrong with the microwave?
It's the cup that you put in it, you dumbass.
There's the piano again. Oh my god.
Water's quit again. This idiot out of here. It's crazy as with somebody with me now, god damn it. Ain't nobody.
What is? What? What is that? Tommy?
What the
What is that, Tommy?
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get This ain't leaving. I'm getting the out of this god house is what I'm doing.
The water pressure in the house inexplicably drops. The microwave flickers and dies, and the piano in the living room makes a noise. But scariest of all, heavy clomping footsteps can be heard slowly moving towards the family. That's when they decide to just get out of there. Cut to another day, and Tommy and his family are back in their home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. The girl's cousins, aunt, uncle, and parents have all gathered in the kitchen as the excited girl is served her birthday cake. Unfortunately, this will not be a happy birthday.
Jeez.
This is Christina's birthday party, and everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin, there's Haley, her other cousin, And there's her daddy Tommy.
Hello.
And here's her Aunt Misty. And here's her Uncle Joey.
What up with it?
What up with it? Alrighty, let's go, yes. Daddy lighting the candles.
So we can get you a little cake on camera so we can remember your party. And we'll give the
Why isn't she recording her daughter?
To you. Happy birthday.
That doesn't look like a person. That looks like a statue.
Happy birthday, dear Chrissy. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Blow your candles out, girl.
Oh, okay.
She gonna blow it out? Yeah.
You gonna cut the cake out, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
Why isn't
Did
she
you like the
recording her
bicycle
daughter?
you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh my God, dang no.
It ain't gotta mess everything up.
He's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, sissy. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on.
I think there's just something wrong with their water pressure, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's okay, it'll be alright.
God, we should have had this at Jerry's house.
Okay, it might not
It's
do
just-
anything else, okay?
This stuff is starting again.
You alright? I'm sorry, sweetie.
You okay?
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
What the hell is going on? Go to the front room. Go to the front room, girls, go.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Let's get out of here, come on. Let's go with it.
Terrifying paranormal activity disrupts the happy celebration, upsetting the freaked out young girl. The family feels that the unexplained events have gotten completely out of control and plan to do a seance together in hopes of ridding the home of.
It's pretty fucked up that you're gonna fake this stuff around your kids and they're gonna be scarred for life because of this. And super scared. Because the kids don't know the difference. That's pretty fucked up.
Whatever is haunting them. It did not go well.
Down, I'm running. You guys can do the sounds, I'm not doing it. I'll sit
Hey, you can sit there with us and do it too. You can sit there with us and help us, man.
No.
Well, it's supposed to be 4 people with a seance anyways, I mean.
No, I'm not doing it.
Go.
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Stop me.
Dude!
So
Whatever the hell did her stop!
Stop me.
Tommy, come on in here, let's just turn these lights off and do this.
I gotta go, man.
Hold on, just sit still just a few minutes. Just stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here. Sam and TC's supposed to be here in a minute. Turn these
I
lights
guess
off.
so, but
Go, if you got a
man.
candle. Yeah, hold on. Get a Bible and a candle. Hold on, I'll go get it. Look, look. What the? Tommy, let's do this right quick. Come on. Oh. Leslie, I'm sorry, babe. Come on. We gotta hold hands. Don't let go of each other's hands no matter what we do. You've got to stay in the circle and hold hands. Don't let go.
I'm not part of this circle, man.
If you let go of each other's hands, it's got control of it. It can, hold on, man. God. Look at that. It's a friggin' water off it on again. Put the Bible on the other hands. Come on. If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil. Sorry, babe. If you're evil. Jerry. Hey, God dang.
Oh,
Wait a minute, let's do it. Hey, that's enough. That's sign enough, man. That's sign enough. Okay. Just get it. Let's quit. Turn this light on. Hey, Leslie, I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know. This is a new one on me, Turbo. What is it? Is she cut?
No.
Are you okay? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Here. Get her a friggin' rag. Here.
Dude, you're in the kitchen.
Let me
Grab
see,
a
you cut or
fucking.
you hurt?
No.
Tommy, Tommy. Hey, get in the living room. Go. Wait a minute. Let's. Come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out. Come on. Hold on. Go on. Look at him. Take this off. Shut it in there. Shut it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here. Look. God, ain't nothing. Check his out, Jacob. Get this off of it.
Nice fake cry.
God. Guys, come on. Let's get it. Go. Move.
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand. Now, Tommy believes that something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery.
Yeah.
Because, you see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago, and there have been no updates since. From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the family eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then, and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos. So are these clips proof of poltergeist activity? Because the girls at the birthday party certainly seem legitimately freaked out.
Yeah,
So either
obviously
the
they're
family
kids.
experienced real paranormal events, or I don't think the kids were in on the plan. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
Ugh.
Thanks once again for watching. My upload schedule is borked, so please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you never miss a video. There's my Instagram, there's my Twitter with all my ramblings, and there.
Well, just as I thought, trash. That was just super fake, man. I'm sure you guys agree. That was so fake, and just don't like that they put the kids through that. That's not cool. Alright, let's watch another one. Hopefully there's something good here.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme.
Anonymous,
He
but we
sets
can
up
see his
security
face.
cameras to capture the bizarre incidents. And he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So
How did that not wake him up?
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear.
Do you think that pale white figure is an effect that people are adding on their videos? Because I feel like we see the exact same one over and over again. Like, I'm not trying to be too negative towards these videos. I'm trying to actually just understand what's what. But, I don't know, I don't know.
From nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more
And why if they were trying to get his attention, why do it at night, not during the day when he's around?
terrifying turn because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Hey everyone, remember how I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me?
Oh shit, he seems sincere.
It started walking towards me.
Oh. I think he's just going through a lot.
And I feel a hand on my back. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. And I ran, the whispering. It wasn't one voice. It was, a lot of people. Because people seemed stuck. They were all saying, help me.
You know, the way that he's emotionally reacting to this, I think that he might be schizophrenic. And I'm not trying to diagnose anyone, but to him you can tell it's very real. Like, this guy's not acting. Or he's very, very stressed and going through a lot in his life, right? Like, I feel like, because I've seen interviews with people that have it, my aunt has it, and it's just, that's what he's describing. But, anyways.
Hey guys. My, hall walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear.
And you can see around the dark circles around his eyes. I think there's...
That sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there. That felt like somebody's right standing behind me.
I got goosebumps, man. I've got for real goosebumps. I'm not sleeping tonight. Give me 1 sec. I need to recover from these goosebumps. Oh, shit.
That was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. That's not my wife.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help. The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister.
Okay, so what could it be? Please explain to me so that I can sleep tonight. So obviously if he was schizophrenic, we wouldn't be able to hear what he's hearing. we obviously heard something, so I don't know if he added that after. He seems very genuine, but maybe he's just really, really good at acting, and he's got so much built up emotion that he can easily make himself like cry and believable. I don't know, but that, to me, so far, this is the most believable one I think I've ever seen. Minus the chair part. The chair part kind of makes it not believable, if that makes sense, but alright.
But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
I wish he would get people to like investigate his house and stuff just to see what they would find.
What's wrong with this picture? This next spooky video was posted to Reddit by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken.
Yeah, it's so
So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for,
I do that
except
all the
for
time by
one
accident.
disturbing extra.
Dude, what the fuck is up with your nail?
As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not.
What the fuck is that nail? What is that? Is that a nail? An extra nail on top of the nail? What is that? Did your nail really grow out that far and you never took the extra piece off? Or is that the whole nail and it's just dipped in? That's okay. That's distracting me too much. I can't concentrate on the actual video.
Not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is?
That's kind of creepy, but I mean, I've done more than one live videos on my phone, and I've never had a weird effect like that happening, even with dogs moving around and things like that, so I don't know, that's weird.
Really Haunted. For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
Now Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
Cute. I've seen this couple before. We all have, actually. It's, they would have woken up by dogs crying. It's... Why aren't the dogs running out there and barking or something? Aww.
These
like
poor
that.
little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the
I don't like that they're doing that to their dogs.
house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity. Lee decides to change up his recording equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture. Late one night when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens.
I don't know. I feel like they've just gone really good at editing these. It's just really good editing.
The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest.
Because I usually watch like Ghost Hunters and all that, but their SLS cameras, it looks different than this. This almost looks like it was edited. But I'm not an expert, so it was a little creepy.
In Lee's bedside table. The figure then climbs onto the bed. Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Blinking effect.
Did you see it? As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room. Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified. But what do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent directly to me.
I don't know. I don't believe that couple. Especially from the other video that we watched from them. I forget what it was now. I remember the dogs were on the couch barking about something. But, yeah, it's a no from me, you know?
To me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy. Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but there's nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Well, it's like it can't be his shadow because the light's on the ceiling, unless it just, yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Lost.
It's not the symbol
Paranormal
behind him
investigation.
either. It's not that symbol that was behind him on the wall, so... I don't know. That one, I don't know. Anybody have an idea what it could be? I for real can't think of anything right now.
Team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan. The ominous sprawling hotel was built in 1951 and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird, because not one but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop. Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel.
Alright, first things first, Nuke, it has to tell us before you add creepy laughing sounds, okay? Because I wasn't ready for it, and I think literally my heart stopped for 3 seconds, and like I tensed up, and I like got... Oh my god, dude, you can't just go around adding creepy laughs. What the frick?
Hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
何ここえ、何これどういうえ、何これ失礼しますどういう部屋なんだこれどうなってんのえ何の音ですかいや、めっちゃショートしてましたよ上からショートしましたよね、今なんだこれどうなってんの待って待って待って待って怖い怖い怖い怖い何の音マジで何の音マジで何の音なんか泣いてるやばいやばいやばいいややばいやばいやばいなんかもう何の音ここら辺俺ら以外いんのかな
There's so much going on.
我々以外にいるんじゃないですか普通にその肝試しに来てる地元の方ちょっとさ音が異常だよね普通に歩いてる感じの音だよね誰かが動いてる音扉開けたり足音だったりなんかどかしたり普通に誰かとバッティングしてる可能性はあるんでバッティングだったらまだいいけど
The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child. They wonder if they might not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying.
の建物の構造ですよこれなんかめっちゃショートした何何あそこ何ですかわかんないわかんないあれ人じゃないかわかんないわかんない見えないですか一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよね穴っていうか、あそこ人立ってないですかカメラ見てもらえますわかんない別に来るけど何怖いよ行ってみますちょっと待っていや何本当に人がいるのちょっと待って声かけすいません聞こえてもしないですよ見えますよね見えますね気づくと
ぽくは確かに見えるんです。すいません。
すいません。動かないもん、動かないもん。
じゃ危ない。これは本当に危ないから。
一応消えましょ
なんかもうそう言われたらそうにしか見えないんだもん。
めちゃくちゃ震える。
でもさ、本当違う、さすがに違うよね。
いや、わかんないですけど。
いや、もうちょっとや。
あの木ですか？違いますよね。ちょっと待ってて。
なんかちょっと取り方が止まらないんですけど。
ちょっと。外だ。
木で違う？
木っすね。人隠れてるとかマジで本当に怖い。外、完全に外。もう外、ほら、建物終わってる。
うわ。崖じゃん。下崖じゃん。
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there, seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not all, because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building. Uchida and Nagao are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying.
長年手つかずだったところが去年の秋に解体が始まった。
去年の2018年の秋頃に、違う6月か6月に始まって去年の2018年の秋頃に、
それがピタッと
ちょっと待っちゃったんだよね。これから8階に
What?
帰ります。
Did you see it? Uchida and Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past some.
That looks like the same figure that was standing in the doorway. It looks like the exact same one. I wonder if it's one of their friends just giving them content.
Someone standing in one of the hotel rooms. The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass. The Zozozo team never even noticed this person while filming. The figure was pointed out in YouTube comments. The Zozozo team has no idea who this is. They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel. But what do you think these eerie apparitions could be? Let me know down below.
I think it's just one of their friends or
Exploration gone wrong. 26-year-old Magnus Rizmir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
Oi, hva? Gamle driten her, da. Faen, ass.
Awesome old place. How tall is this guy? Holy shit. Is that what it feels like to be 6 foot tall? He's going straight upstairs. He didn't look around first? I love old houses.
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal,
what the fuck is that?
a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real?
That's what it looks
or
like.
Or is it all?
Yeah. It looks like someone in a hood now. Just a face and someone in a hood. Someone that's maybe living there, yeah. It's just the way the camera went. The guy must have been like, what the fuck? That's funny.
Just an elaborate hoax. You decide.
That's just a person.
The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke? Pelan-pelan. Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya.
Oh, now I see it. Holy frick, I'm blind.
Enggak tatapan anjir.
Relatable.
Oh, hilang anjir. Kemana tuh orang?
Would you ask her if she's okay or something?
Anjir bangsat. Hilang guys.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared.
She disappeared. It's not a person standing there with legs that can walk away. I wish I had the technology or the know-how to every time like something is super fake, that I would have a big stamp on it, on the thing going, boom, fake, or like denied, or, you know, something like that. Because this is just so fake. But you know, a reason why I love to watch this is because I don't believe, but I want to believe, you know, kind of. But at the same time, I love seeing people's environments, all the houses, the abandoned places, and like this is different to me, like the way it looks outside and the different languages, the stories. I really like that part. What I don't like about this kind of stuff is when they involve kids or animals, kind of thing, you know. So alright, let's keep watching.
The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera?
No.
Or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide. Shivers.
Maybe she's
paranormal investigator.
Maybe she was tagged up for World v World last night and she's just fucking done for. Relatable.
There's Casey and Colton from the popular ghost hunting channel Mindseed TV travel to Colorado to spend the night in a house that is isolated in the middle of the dark, snow-covered woods. The house's owner, Sarah, says that when she's in bed at night, she often hears the creepy sounds of children playing outside her window, even though the temperatures are below freezing and there are no neighbors any.
I have to tell you guys something in case something weird comes out of it. I think 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna say 2 because I'm not sure. I was either in here or in the bathroom or something, and I thought I heard like a baby crying or someone crying in the bedroom behind me here. It could have been just random or like the dogs downstairs crying, but then I opened the door and I was like, did any of the dogs cry? And downstairs they're like, nope, no one made a noise. So I was kind of like, okay, that's weird. And I know it wasn't Bronson because he was like, I can see him on his couch. He's not making any noises. Like, I feel like it's maybe just my imagination, or maybe sometimes I have somebody's stream up and there could be some background noise from that or from their music they're playing or something. But it's still kind of creepy. Like, I've had weird stuff happen here. And that's why the lady moved out and sold this house for so cheap. Apparently, she kept hearing a baby cry up here. And I've never really heard it before. And I'm not saying it's that, but I did have sleep paralysis a couple times in this house, and it's really scary. And I did capture some EMF stuff a year ago. Excuse me, I like to say like a year ago-ish, but that's all on my YouTube. I already posted all that on my YouTube. It's from when I was recording these videos, actually. But anyways, just saying, in case something comes out of it, I told you, okay? I told you in advance. Alright.
Anywhere nearby. Well, Sarah found out that a boy who had previously lived in the house fell through the ice in the creek right behind their home and drowned. Casey and Colton are invited to spend the night at the house to investigate. As they explore the home, they immediately find something very strange.
Hey. This looks like, this looks like dog nose.
Nose prints.
Down.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog like sticks their nose constantly?
That absolutely does not look like that. That looks like
Yes, it
fingers.
does.
Next, the guys decide to venture out into the snowy night to explore the creek behind the house. And things just get weirder.
Ooh. Hey. Real quick. No boy.
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or?
No.
Those look like kids, right?
Animal footprints. No, that's animal
When we approached the
footprints.
bridge, we looked down, and there was these single file, like, small footprints, definitely smaller than ours.
Here, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want to do this for the viewer's sake. Here, look. This is the size of one of my footprints. That's an adult.
This is my footprint, and this is the animal's footprint. Something must be happening here. Ooh, there's little marks of dog noses on the window. No, that's definitely not what that is. Jesus Christ.
Footprint. Those are tiny, huh?
Yeah. Small child shoes, something just like sprinted across the bridge. You still see the impression of the foot. Look at them, like they ran across it.
Hey, there's no more footprints.
Huh?
There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here on the other side of the creek. But look at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped. And there's none around here. That's wild.
These guys are pissing me off.
That is
The Mindseed TV team find what appears to be a child's fingerprints on the house's window and small footprints outside in the snow.
I will go take a video of the window out here right now and show you that it's a frickin' dog nose. Let me go take a picture right frickin' now. Stupid. Good, Bronson? Okay. Bronson's like, why? What are you doing, Mom? What are you doing this time? Okay, I just took a quick picture, but it looks the exact same. You might not be able to see it. See? That's a picture of my Bronson's window. It's hard to see, and I don't feel like adding the picture and editing after, because fuck that. Who's got time for that right now? But anyways, there it is. Not that I thought you guys doubted it at all, because it's pretty freaking obvious, but...
They try to make contact with the spirit that might be haunting the home, but they don't really have much luck.
I like his hand tattoos. I want some hand tattoos really bad. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I'm saving myself for my hand tattoos. I've got a couple side fingers. But every time I see like a tattoo here, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't freaking wait to get one. I always wanted like a cool like armor. It looked like you're wearing armor from here all the way up to here. But I might change my mind in the future. I don't know. That's a big thing to sit through, so.
So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night. But, just like the homeowner said...
Like, who has money for tattoos nowadays? You know what I mean? Like, I wish I did. Okay, I'm done ranting. Let's watch the video. Like, seriously.
Sarah had told them they hear something strange from outside their bedroom window.
You hear that? Yeah. Sounds like a song. That's weird, bro. That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate.
I'm surprised.
But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Oh.
Hey, cut the light.
Beautiful place.
I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw.
Yes, let's go.
Cut the light.
Let's go.
Dude, I swear to God, I just saw something run past, like, outside. Something moved. What is that? Do you see that right there? Dude, what is that? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro? I can't. I thought that was a shadow. Bro. It, like, disappeared.
Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now, dude.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and foot...
This would have been so much more creepy if they weren't stupid about the window and footprints.
Prince heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems to just be watching them from the bridge across the frozen creek. Now it should be noted the temperature was freezing that night. The snow was thick on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area. So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all...
Honestly, bears, relatable, okay? I'm a hungry bear right now, so I feel you.
alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Mindseed TV.
What is that? Do you see that right there?
Dude, bruh. Holy bruh, dude.
Oh, bro, it's
Wow,
moving.
dude.
It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro? I can't. I thought that was a shadow, bro. It like disappeared.
Oh, bro.
Story time. Laura from the YouTube channel Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along with her son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed. That one says play, right, when he steps on it? So anyways, for a month, Oscar has been walking around the house saying to me, your mom is dead. And it really got me upset. It was getting me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, for a solid month. And then finally he stopped getting a reaction out of me. So we were at the back door and the dog had to pee. And there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And
her son kept telling her that her mom's dead. Hello? Is that what she just said? So he's a piece of shit. We're looking at a piece of shit on the right side of the screen. Is that what she's saying?
And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee-pee? Hit the button.
Oh, sorry. She's talking about the dog. Okay. The dog. Well, the dog wouldn't know. Okay. My bad.
So he hits the button and it goes, your mom's dead. What the What was that? So anyways, I hear in the back by the stairs, because the stairs.
Okay, so it's not the dog, and it was actually the kid saying your mom's dead, and he reprogrammed the button to make it say that because he's a fucking asshole.
Stairs are in the opposite direction. I hear. So yeah, that's an evil story. Evil story. Oh my god. Oh, Tracy saying hi. Oh. What else are we hearing here? Is my house haunted? Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie? Sorry, typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't. Oh. No. Yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk. What did she see?
I think I heard something in the background earlier, but
I thought I heard something. Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast.
Can't scroll up to read messages.
Strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? Ah! The f is that? What was that?
oh my.
Get the f out of here, right here.
What the hell?
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen cabinet opens and closes very quickly on its own. Laura hears something, but shrugs it off and continues to tell her story. Now remember that all of this happened live on YouTube. So, in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened. Laura is confused and goes to inspect the cabinet. Then, all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
That night, I didn't sleep awake. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic, and I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it, the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first.
How is it funny to kept saying to your mother that your mom's dead? What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
First one up to get everything ready for the kids for school, and it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful. It doesn't feel like it was bad. And the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because we were talking about my mom we were telling the story, and as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my
Your kid's an asshole. He probably set it up.
videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, oh, you can't see it from that angle. Hold on. I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to stage my house and tell her to leave? Because I don't feel weird. I don't feel creeped out or violated in my home. I feel nothing. So I'm not going to do that.
Relatable. I also feel nothing.
So could this be the spirit of Laura's mother trying to make contact? Let me know when Grandma comes to visit.
Yeah, that's that. I can't get over what the kid has been saying to his mom. I can't. It's just bothering me. Right, Bronson? Who says that, babe, right? Yeah, Bronson's not happy. You want to come lay with your mom? Alright, come lay down. Come on. You come lay down? Oh boy. Alright.
TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens.
Bronson just laid down at my feet.
The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy, but Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all over the place these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell.
I feel like it's I don't know why it was the number one on his list. It wasn't that good. It was a weird one. I don't know how I feel about the baby one. It's like I feel like a lot of people who have YouTube channels and things like that and TikToks and all that, you know, people who do content, record content and stuff during the time of October or a little bit before, a little bit after, they always post videos like this because they know it brings your viewership up. So I feel like that's just one of them. She always posts baby videos, blah blah. Oh, it's around Halloween time. I'm gonna do something a little spooky to bring the viewership up. I don't know, just saying. That's me. I'm not an expert. But I definitely love how Nuke goes through everything in the video and enhances everything. They put so much work into it, right? I always forget to check the comments. What the frig? Mental breakdown was hard to watch because he wasn't breaking down out of just fear but disappointment that the spirit probably isn't his wife. First one is the most compelling ghost video. Exactly. Like that guy crying there. That was really good. Yeah. Okay. So people mostly agree. Let's bookmark that so I remembered that I recorded it. Save these for next time maybe, or maybe I'll just watch these right now. I don't know. I've already been recording for an hour, so I'm just gonna stop here. So you know, you're not sitting down watching like a super long video, but I hope that if you're here watching with me that you at least enjoyed yourself a little bit. And maybe you saw something that I didn't see or that guy didn't see, you know what I mean? So let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Sweet nightmares.